All right, Michael Knowles triggered a college leftist before he even answered the question.
Haukola. My name is Mikey. I'm a member of the Rosebud Sioux tribe in South Dakota. My question is, so I personally think that the Columbus murals portray warts in history, obviously, which I think should be portrayed. Would you also support an alternative mural depicting Lakota people scalping settlers?
Scalping the settlers?
Tanyan Maniyo.
Could you describe, well, hold on, I want to speak with you. Okay, he doesn't want to answer. I suppose the question that he should answer is whether there is any comparison between some gratuitously violent display intending to degrade in the year 2019 some, I don't know if the fellow is even listening to the answer to his question. Probably because he doesn't want to learn a thing, does he? If there's any comparison whatsoever from a beautiful 19th century mural, 12 of them, painted by the Vatican portraitist of one of the greatest men in history, to some modern attempt to portray gratuitous violence, I actually have no problem with some mural going up somewhere of depicting some of the gratuitous violence of whatever tribe that gentleman wants to be depicted. If he wants to depict that as the historical reality to remember, that's fine by me. I see no problem with it. And broadly speaking, if people want more art, if people want more discussion of history, not the revision of history, not the replacement of history with fantasy, but the actual discussion of history, warts and all, and there's a lot of warts in history, that has my blessing. I think that's a wonderful thing, and actually, I'm not surprised that the sort of person who would ask a question of a lecturer and then run out of the room lest he possibly learn something by hearing the answer. Well, I'm not surprised at all that that sort of person would so clearly misunderstand the entire purpose of education.
And so what you have to look at here is this, and regardless of what the question was, whether it's supposed to be a gotcha question, anything like that, this really does speak to how soft a lot of these liberal students are on college campuses nowadays, and how uninterested they really actually truly are in getting a real answer to this stuff, or in learning anything, or in having a real conversation. Now, the likes of Michael Knowles and Candace Owens and Mitch Shapiro and all those guys, like they go to college campuses and they do this, and it's so rare that they actually have good faith questions from these people. It's so rare that they actually have kids that are interested in learning anything. Mostly, they kind of just want to make their point, or they do the thing where they take out their phones and they're reading their like eight paragraph question off of their phones. But it's really sad the level of the lack of curiosity, of even intellectual curiosity, that a lot of these students have. But I am not surprised by it, because this is what the college and university system has been heading towards for quite some time.